everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I have a chilled out get ready with me for a filming day. I don't think I've ever did this on my YouTube channel before, and so to be honest, in the next few seconds you're going to see me not looking like this. You're going to probably see me the worst I've ever looked on my YouTube channel because I've just decided to be myself more on my YouTube videos and just show you guys what I actually do whenever I get ready. And I'm over the fact of like having this perfect sort of vibe on YouTube. I just want to start being me and just showing you guys like how just like down to earth and like normal I actually am. So please thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it and comment down below and let me know your thoughts, and please subscribe as well, it would mean the world to me. So yeah, if you want to see how I get this makeup look and where I got this top from and how I did this hairstyle, then pretty much just keep watching. But obviously this is a get ready with me, so we can just start off with my hair. This is pretty much what I do. So I would have like a really messy bun in from the night before whenever I'm sleeping, and this is probably like the current state of my hair, to be honest. You can see my hair, I straightened it yesterday because obviously I've had it in a bun, it's literally all over the place. But what I do is just brush it through first. I'll stick it up in a bun again because I hate having my hair down and stuff while I'm doing my makeup. So what I would normally do is just brush it all through and then stick it back up in a bun again. And the way I do my bun is just take a big massive like hair bobble. I have this one here. I actually got this sent to me the other day. I'll leave the company that sent me it down below because it's probably the best scrunchy bobble that I've got. I've had a few from Primark before, but they've always either broke or went like really thin and like little threads and stuff hanging off them. But this one is complete furry. This one's amazing. So I'm going to flip my head over, gather it all up, and because I have like a couple of layers in my hair, sometimes I get like wee spiky bits at the top of my ponytail, if you can see, like little bits sticking up. But what I do is just put it in a ponytail and then literally put it like halfway round. I'm so sorry, my descriptions are so bad. Put it like halfway round, cross it over, and then put the bobble over it like that. And that's pretty much how I do my big disgusting but handy bun. Pretty much. Only really doing my hair like this to get it out of my face for makeup, just to kind of make it a little bit nice for the video, but how's that even nice? So first product I'm going to use here today is actually a skincare product, and I don't normally include skincare really in my videos. I don't really do an awful lot with my skin, but I would have a few products that I would always go to and that I do really like to apply on my skin just before I do my makeup, and even on days whenever I don't wear makeup I still like to add like a moisturiser or maybe like a serum just to kind of make my skin feel a little bit nicer throughout the day. So I recently got this wee product sent over recently. It's the Henriksen Glow Cycle Retin-ALT Power Serum. Thank you so much to this brand for sending this out because I've only tried it a few times and so far I am totally obsessed with it. First of all, look at the colour of this. It's like pure purple, but then whenever you put it on your skin it leaves like such a gorgeous glow. See, on days whenever you're not wearing makeup, this is amazing and it's so hydrating. Like by me putting that on my skin I can just feel automatically like all the hydration just going back into my skin. It's amazing. Like, oh my god, it's so good. And then whenever you blend it in you're left with like this gorgeous radiant glow on my skin. Like if you go back you'll see my skin looks a little bit matte, quite dull, and then as soon as I put this on it's like so smooth and hydrating. It's amazing. Just to prep my skin a little bit more, I'm going to take the TooFaced Hangover X. I'm going to use an old favourite today. This is the Makeup Studio Professional Makeup Foundation, and this one is in the shade Olive Beige, and I'm going to just put it on my skin just with a big buffing brush. It's a cream foundation, so you don't need to like pump it out and like plaster it on your skin. You can literally just dip your brush in and buff it in and that's it, done. So I'm going to put this on today. It is a little bit light for me, but I'm going to just continue to buff it into my skin and then hope that my bronzer and stuff kind of darkens it a little bit. I did tan the other day, so that's why this one is a little bit too light for me, but normally on like a normal day whenever I don't really have that much tan on, it suits pretty well. But I've just applied it with a Real Techniques stippling brush first. It does make your brushes really dirty looking, so just be aware of that. And then I'm just continuing on with a Zoeva 102 Silk Finish brush just to really press this in, take away any wee streak marks, and just to really make sure that, you know, it's really stuck onto our skin and that it's not going to smudge and budge. I'm taking a little bit of the Barry All Night Long concealer and just putting it underneath my eyes. The shade that I use is shade 3. This concealer is probably one of my favourites at the moment. I love the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and I love the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love MAC Pro Longwear, and I've also recently discovered this and it's just amazing, and I think it's only like $4.50 or something. It's so good. Now I'm taking a little bit of the TooFaced Born This Way setting powder and I'm going to put this underneath my eye. Just putting this underneath my eyes to lock my concealer in place, just a light wee dusting, because obviously this is an everyday sort of makeup look, so we're not wanting to do nothing too intense. So before I continue I want to add a little bit of warmth and glow back into my skin, so I'm going to take the TooFaced Endless Summer Bronzer. I love this one because even though it looks a little bit matte, it does have a few like really subtle golden shimmer through it, so it does add like a nice warm glow to your skin. And I'm going to take this bronzer on a MAC 135 brush and just bronze the usual spots. You guys know where I love to bronze, and bronzer is like my favourite thing. I just love it. This is why I love this brush too, because it's like quite flat. Really place it down and just go back and forth, and because it's quite big too, it gets the area done in no time. So just going around the temple area, dragging it down along the cheekbone area, and then also down the jawline too, just to make sure everything's totally matte. I never used to wear blush until until I think around like summer last year. I started putting it on my clients a little bit more, and then I fell in love with it, and then I've just been putting it on myself recently, and I've just been totally obsessing with it. This is the Fab Blusher Palette, and I love like blushers that are more like corally peachy sort of colours, so I've been loving this orangey colour here, and even those kind of colours on the eyes too. I just love, especially pinks and like purples and corally oranges and stuff on the eyes. I just love that. But I'm going to take this peachy corally colour. You can see this is so pigmented. Now if I just put that on my cheek it would look crazy. I'm going to tap off like most of it, tapping off most of it, and then just placing it on the apples of my cheeks right here. Oh my god, who's been hanging around with me for like the OG days whenever I used to use the Nars highlighter in Albatross? It's like a white, but then whenever you put it on it's like a yellowy gold colour. This used to be like my go-to favourite highlighter, and I haven't used it probably in about a year and a half, so I don't know how long this lasts. 24 months, so I would say it'll probably still be okay to use, but today I'm going to use it for the first time in a while, so let's see if I actually still like it or not. I'm just applying it with a Real Technique setting brush and just the highest points here. Okay, it's still really pigmented. Oh my god. I was going to swipe it on, but I'm now just going to like pat it on because it is really bright, and because it is like pure gold whenever you pat it on your skin. It's not like it's a natural highlight. It's quite intense. Oh my god, that's so stunning though. I'm going to put a little bit of my brow bone there just before I fill in my brows so that my brow bone's nice and highlighted. I've just put it on my brow bone and around this area. Oh my god, that smells amazing. I love this product. So next I'm going to start doing my eyebrow. First of all, taking the Benefit Ready Set. I'm going to take this and use this product to kind of fluff them up just before I fill them in. You guys know I love my brows to be a little bit more thicker and fuller. At the moment, before I used to love having like really carved out perfect brows, and now I understand the fact that my brows will never be perfect, so I just emphasize the fact that they're nice and like thick and like messy looking now, and I just go for the fluffy brow option so much faster. Like if you've quite messy brows, like my brows are never ever perfect. I never really went and got my brows done all the time, so they've always been quite messy looking, so I thought fluffy brow kind of trend suits me down to a T, because it means I don't need to spend as much time perfecting my brows because I just keep them a little bit messier and it just adds to the effect. I'm going to go ahead and fill them in with the Benefit Goofproof Brow Pencil in the shade 3.5. I'm just creating my bottom baseline first just to give my brows a little bit of definition, and then whenever it comes to the top line I literally just, I don't even give myself a top line on my brow anymore. I just almost do a bottom line and then just fill in the rest, and then give myself a little bit of a defined arch here, connecting it to the tail, and then just filling in the little gaps and making sure my tail's nice and defined. And then going back in with the spoolie and just using this to comb through the product throughout my entire brow. I really want to try this palette out today. I haven't tried it yet. I have all three of the new BeautyBay palettes, but I haven't tried one of them yet, so today's the day because I've just seen them sitting. I've been like, oh my god, these look so stunning not to use. So today I'm going to take the Evolve palette from BeautyBay, and this has 42 shades in it, which is absolutely amazing. Like, look at that colour selection. You have 2 rows of like pure shimmer, like, oh my god. This one here actually looks identical to that highlighter that I've just used. Oh my god, I must do like a comparison. All of these shades here are completely matte, so I'm going to create a look with these today. My normal eyeshadow brushes are actually down in the studio, so I'm having to use brushes that I don't normally use today, so excuse if I'm not really performing to the best of my ability due to the brushes that I'm using today. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to do like a nice like pinky sort of colour on my eyes. Nothing too bright, but like a nice subtle like dusky sort of pinky colour today. This palette is so handy as well. Like, these are all your base shades and it's all labelled down the side as well. So you've got all your base colours, you've got your transitional shades, you've got your crease colours, you've got your liner shade, you've got your pop of colours, and then you've also got your highlighting shades too. And I bet a few of these would even work amazing on this skin too, which would be awesome. But I'm definitely going to try. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited to try this new palette today. I haven't tried a new eyeshadow palette in forever on my YouTube channel, and this feels like the OG days. Oh my god. I'm going to start off with this crease colour here first, and I'm just taking it on this Morphe M505 brush. I'm just going to put this right into my crease area, and then I'm just going to clean off that brush on my pyjama bottoms, which is the reality of it, to be honest, because like, who has time to go and get like a wee towel and everything? I'm just wiping it on my pyjama bottoms, and then I'm just going to go back and forth on that wee edge to blend it. This is just something really quick and easy. Like I said, today's just a get ready with me for like a filming day. I'm not doing nothing too intense, because if I was doing something really intense I would most likely be filming it for a tutorial. Kind of simple looks like this I always just do in like a get ready with me video or just off camera, because you guys know how to do all the simple looks. You're all here for like the crazy colours and everything else, so that's why I keep the more simple makeups off camera. But if you guys want me to include a little bit more of some easier makeup looks, definitely let me know. I'm going to do one eye completely first, and then I'll move on to the other eye off camera to save a little bit of time. So I'm going to take this transitional colour here, which is just like a really light brown sort of colour, and I'm going to use this to blend that pink colour into my skin a little bit more. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this massive mirror as well on this. How amazing. Oh my god, this is class. Okay, so I'm then going to place this colour on the centre of my actual eyelid and then blend it into this one whenever it gets closer to my tear duct area. So you'll see in a wee second what I'm going to do. Just take it on a little flat shader brush blush. So I'm just putting this down onto my actual eyelid first. I'm not doing any cut crease or nothing because normally those types of things take a lot of time. Whereas today I'm just doing a quick and easy makeup look. So I placed down that pink shimmery colour, which is so stunning. It reminds me of the Nars Orgasm blush. You know, that pinky with like the golden like corally like glow through it. It's so pretty. I'm just going to clean off the same brush that I'm using and go into that goldy yellowy shade, which is so similar to the highlight colour that I used today. And I'm going to put this right in my inner corner and blend it into that pink shimmery shade. Just so that you get like a nice wee fade of like the bright colour in here, and then it goes to like a darker shimmery colour. I don't want this look to be too smoky and too heavy. I'm going to just go in with that brown colour that we used, the very pale brown, and put this on my lower lash line as my colour, rather than going in with the pink colour and then it looking too smoky and too heavy for like every day. So that's why I'm just going to take the more paler neutral brown colour. I'm just going to do a wee tiny thin line of this on my lower lash line. So I'm going to go off camera and complete this eye, and I'll be back in 2 wee seconds. And of course I'm taking my Chloe Morton Sassy lashes in the style Fairy Flutter, and these are only £7 exactly on my website at the moment. So if you're wanting these lashes, they're perfect for everyday use. Just click the link down below in the description. So what I'm going to do is do my lips now. So I'm going to take the LMX, which is the collection from Little Mix. I'm going to take their lip liner in the shade Real Talk. It's like a nice brownie colour. I'm going to do like a nude sort of brown blending into like a nice like pale pink sort of colour. So I'm going to take the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade KoKo, which is one that I've had for a very long time. I got this like probably, I don't know how long ago, but like ages ago. But I remember obsessing with this colour, like it's so pretty. And then I'm going to let that dry down a little bit and then blend the brown lip liner into that sort of pinky colour, like towards the centre area. And then just going to put a wee nude gloss over top of this. Okay, so then for my hair, you can see I'm in a big massive bun at the minute. Hey! I'm probably just going to keep my hair relatively simple. I am not somebody who like invests a lot of time and effort into like their hairstyles and stuff, because mostly, to be honest, it's probably because I don't even know how to do much really with my hair. I can do like the bare minimum stuff, but that's about it really. But what I'm going to do is just brush this out. So now that that's all brushed out, I'm just going to take it and like put it up in like half up, half down, I think. So I'm going to take a little bit from the top. I don't know whether to keep like longer bits down, covering my ears this time, or whether to, I don't know what to do. I'm literally just going to gather like this top part here and put this bit up. Now I go up quite diagonally because I don't want like a big massive thick bit of hair in the half up, half down bit. I went up quite like sharp up the way so that I'm getting like as less like hair as possible. So then whenever I have all the hair gathered up, I'll just comb it all back, make sure it's nice and smooth. I'm not one for really slick back hairstyles either, guys. Like I like my hair quite messy looking because the texture of my hair is quite like frizzy and stuff, so it doesn't really, I can't really get away with like really slick back hair, to be honest. But see, to be honest, like I've never actually tried, and I've said to be honest so many times there, I haven't really tried getting my hair super slick back, but it's not really my thing. Like I prefer more messy, like beachy wave sort of style, to be honest. Right, so stop talking. Getting the big hair bubble again, I'm just going to tie this super tight. And then you can kind of loosen it a wee bit, like pull it up and then loosen it down. And I like to like pull little bits forward and stuff. And you can see the bottom half of my hair is quite straight here, and then it gets to like here, and these wee bits are a bit random. So I'm just going to go through, just make sure they're totally brushed out. That's pretty much what I do. Like I would just puff that up a little bit and maybe set a little bit of hairspray in it or something like, but I actually don't have any. My boyfriend's took it to work with him because he's a barber and he steals all my stuff. This is pretty much the hairstyle that I went for. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's just something that I do. Like it's super quick and easy, you know. I don't really know what I'm doing with my hair, to be honest, most of the time, so I just go for something really simple. And because it is a filming day, of course I have a top on up top, and I have my pajama bottoms on, which are literally probably covered in makeup because I use them to like swish my brushes on. But if you're wondering about this top, I got this top from Pretty Little Thing, and I will have a link to it down below in the description if you're interested. So guys, did you enjoy the video? I really hope you all did. I had really good fun filming this for you guys and just being more myself in my videos, because I've looked back at my content over the past years and I'm always just so like, you know, prim and proper, and just obviously I'm trying to be professional and everything else, but at the same time it's not really me, and I just kind of grew to be a little bit more myself in my YouTube videos because I'm just a chilled out, like chatty person that just wants to talk shit about makeup all the time pretty much. And if you want to stick around for that, then I appreciate you so much, and please could you subscribe and thumbs up the video if you liked it. And I hope to definitely do more videos like this in the future, because like you seem to like me whenever I'm more just chatty and chilled out. Like this whole front, like professional front, is just like, I don't know, you just want to see me more being in like my natural little habitat, just casually talking about makeup all the time. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts down below. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.